How to buy your dreams easily. I'm Brian Withers, empowerment coach, trainer, and author. Well, we grow up with the belief that we are a physical being and we use physical money to buy physical things. And that is the way that we attempt to live our life. And so we do things to get our hands on as much money as we can, and we do things that are so often driven by a money factor, and we're using effort to earn that money, effort in some way to get more of that money so we can get more of those physical things. But that paradigm of beliefs kind of falls apart because we know that you can't really buy the job that you want. You can, but it's not necessarily going to be the one that you want. I mean, that comes from really from your vibration, because you got to connect with the one that you want vibrationally. And same thing with friends. And the ones that you really want is going to be a vibrational connection. Same thing with relationship and your vocation, which is that thing you do in the day to express yourself so that you have a sense of fulfillment and purpose in life. We know that these things, money cannot buy these things. So that we know that's a faulty belief, and that old paradigm really falls apart when you get into these other pieces. And so what we're learning here is that we are vibrational beings, and we're offering vibrational energy to receive vibrational things. See, we think these are physical things, but they're really vibrational things that are manifested from energy. And so as we offer high vibration thought energy, that's focused thought energy, high vibration, it's a match to these things, because all these things that we want are a high vibration. That's why high vibration really could just simplify to positive emotion. If you're having positive emotion, you're having high vibration thought energy. And that's the energy that matches these things that you want. And when that happens, then of course you're receiving the path. And there's all kinds of things on that path that come into your day that bring you together with those things that you want. And so it changes the whole paradigm of effort to earn, and we change that to vibration to receive. So up here, we're going out to get that stuff. We're going to get the money, and then we're going to get the stuff. So we're going out, we're going after it. And here, we're just living in a very peaceful, enjoyable way with our positive focus on things. We're relaxed, we're calm, we're still excited and happy and joyous and all those good positive emotions. But we have a sense of calm because we know how this universe is set up, and we know how the creative process works. And so we're very relaxed, and we know that no matter what life looks like, that the things that we want are on the way, and we can receive all the details as we are in this high vibration focused energy. And you can see here in the path, your inner being will set up the pieces that will get you together with the things that you want. And that it will mean people, and could mean information, good ideas, and money. It will use money, bring money into the path to make that path all comfortable for you to be receiving that thing that you want. So we can see very easily that the way that life really is, it's all about vibration. And because vibration will buy all these things, because job, relationships, friendships, vocation, when our vibration is high, we're going to receive all of this stuff. And that's the way that life is set up to live. So we want to get out of that old paradigm of having a money focus as a way to get the things that we want in life. And we want to get more onto a vibration focus. This is our currency right here. This high vibration energy is our currency of life that really invites to us all of those things that we want. It's a receiving process. It is not an effort to earning process. It's not a going after process. It's a receiving process. So how does one stay in those positive feeling places on all topics of the day? Well, the creative process, of course, gives us the perspective to be able to process everything in our day, all the people, all the circumstances, our past, ourself, our dreams and desires. It gives us a way to think about all of those things in a way that keeps us feeling good about things. We understand why things are happening, how they're serving us. So it's all a very good formula, you could say, that allows us to live a very satisfying, easy-flowing life. And of course, there will be action in the receiving, and there'll be lots of that. We are physical beings, and we move around, and we engage with others, and we do lots of things and use our mental capacity. That's all a very big part of receiving the things that we want, and that is really the intention of this universe for the way life is set up to be lived. So let's look at what a few natural things are, and what the creative process tells us, different from the many faulty beliefs. In a video, maybe the last one or the one before that, I talked about what's unnatural about life. So here I'm going to talk about what is natural, and then that allows us to be in that high vibration energy that allows us to receive the path to the things that we want. So it is natural to expect to receive everything you want, that it is guaranteed to come joyously to you, and for you to talk about it in this way. Now, it's not that you have to make yourself talk about it or you have to set aside time in the day to talk about it, but when it comes to your mind, those things that you want, then you want to talk about it in these ways and feel the confidence of it on the way, the knowing of it on the way, and you can feel it, you anticipate it, expect it. It's natural to expect that everything has been worked out for you and the receiving is easy and effortless. And so the creative process shows us that indeed our inner being does work out the details, the how, the who, the where, and the when. And we are receivers of those things. And again, high vibration is our agent to receive those. It is natural to positively focus on yourself, others, your current matters, your past, and your desires. It is very natural to focus on those things because our inner being is always focused on those things in positive ways. There is positive in everything, even in the contrast. Everything has some positive aspect to it, and we can learn to focus there. And we want to learn to focus there so that we're in a good feeling place on all matters of our day every day. And that, again, that keeps us in that high vibration zone where things that we want flow into our life naturally. It is natural for you to acknowledge negative emotion as a good thing that is telling you that your thoughts in the present moment are out of alignment, or you could say out of agreement with who you are, why you are here, what you want, and how life works. So again, negative emotion is a good friend of yours, and it's letting you know in every present moment. If there is a negative emotion, you'll know in the present moment that your thoughts are out of alignment, and then you bring them back in, which I talk about the deconstruction and reconstruction process, basically acknowledging that, okay, what is that thought? Okay, that one doesn't agree. That's not true. That's not the way life works. And then you turn that around and say, well, okay, what is it? How does life work? And you have that little conversation with yourself, get yourself back into alignment. It is natural for you to be, do, and have everything you want. It's natural to apply yourself mentally and physically at any level from a place of joy. Remember, action is definitely part of life, but we're going to do it from a place of joy so that there's a flow going on. A high vibration flow is consistently going on through our day in all things. Now, we may not like some of those things that we're engaged in, but we can find the positive aspects of them and keep our emotional satisfaction at a very high rate. It's natural to know that you can change anything about your life easily and effortlessly, not concerned about the time factor. you're not concerned about any of the details as far as that goes, because as you offer different energy, you change the momentum. What you see from the 7 stages doesn't happen instantly. It happens through the 7 stages, and you're changing the momentum of the energy. And as you do, and you get to stages 6 and 7, that's where you're seeing really physical world manifestation change happen. But you got to do the work in the earlier stages to get that momentum switched around. It is natural for you to be able to replace a thought that does not feel good with one that does feel good in under 10 seconds. As you are very fluent with the creative process, you very quickly are able to process any situation in your life, and you can see how it's serving you, and you can then easily switch your thoughts to those in alignment thoughts, and you're back in your natural high vibration. It is natural for you to be able to separate your emotional world from your physical world. Now, this is really one of the game changers, because we kind of grow up and it seems like our emotions are married to the circumstance that we're in. And people even go as far as to say, well, it's normal to be angry, or it's normal to be sad in this situation. And normal, yes, we made it normal, but it's certainly not natural. You can look at the situation and from a different perspective, as the creative process shows us, and you can actually have a positive emotional response to it, even though it's not the way you like it to be. And in fact, we've got to be able to do that. We must learn to do that. It's mandatory for your life to change, because if you continue to look at the things that you do not like, and you continue to think about them in the ways that you do not like, then there's no change in the energy, and the same thing is going to manifest over and over and over. So we have got to be able to look at the aspects of our life in a way that continues to allow us to have that emotional satisfaction. And again, the creative process allows us to do that. So those are the things that are natural to us. And in knowing those things, then we are more living in this vibrational environment that that it really is. That planet Earth is a vibrational environment, even though it manifests and we see it as a physical environment. Underneath all of that is the vibration. And as we want things to change in the physical world, then we change the energy within us, and that draws to us the manifestations of different physical things that match that energy. So if you want to buy your dreams the easy way, you want to learn all about your vibrational nature and the vibrational nature of this universe, and then you'll be learning to spend your vibrational currency. That's your thought energy, focused high vibration thought energy. And that is akin to buying your dreams, because as you match the vibration of them, they start to flow into your life in a very joyous way. And then we want to get away from the old paradigm and into the natural paradigm. So that is the way to buy your dreams easily. Okay, that is the video for today. Thanks for listening in. If you have any questions, leave them on the post, and enjoy your day.